My mama came over and taught me how to make homemade focaccia, so let me show you how to make it. For the best results, you want the dough to sit overnight. So the night before you plan on making the bread, you're going to mix together flour, yeast, salt, olive oil, and water. You can also activate the yeast by mixing it with the warm water before adding it to the flour. This is something that I'll definitely do next time. Mix everything together until you get the shaggy dough, top it with some olive oil, cover it, and leave it in the fridge for at least 12 to 18 hours. This is how the dough should look the next day. My mom is here at this point, and she's pretty much stretching the dough and folding it over about 4 times. Drizzle some olive oil on a pan lined with some parchment paper. My mom added some semolina flour, which is optional for some extra texture. She slightly shaped the dough, and then we let it sit covered for 2 hours. After you let it sit, drizzle on some olive oil and use your fingers to gently add these little dimples into the dough, guiding it to the corners. This was actually harder than I expected because you really have to be delicate with the dough. Let it sit for another 30 minutes covered, and then we added on a sprinkle of salt and some more olive oil, and we let it bake for 20 to 30 minutes or until it's nice and golden. You can add on some other toppings with the salt, but we kept it simple. This focaccia is so delicious and so fluffy, definitely 10 out of 10.
Oh, it's so good. Check out our next video to see what sandwiches we're making with the bread.